Hello, welcome. I am George and this is GLLR channel. This time we're going to be talking about the Corvette. At this point we're going to get it started. So it's foot on the brake, start button. So some of the features that I'm going to be talking through are going to be features related to, that are very specific to the Corvette, and the instrument cluster and some of the features that we have over in the entertainment set. So let's start with the instrument cluster. So over here what we have, get the AC going on, it's a little bit hot here. Over here we have different modes or different gauges that are based on this LCD screen that's in the middle. Obviously ones on the sides are fixed, but the one in the middle can be operated by the button on the steering wheel right here. So if I go arrow to the left, I get options there, and from the options I can go down to, well, I get different menus, and I go down to options, I press there, takes me to the menu here on the center, and on that center menu I can go up and down. That shows me the view of the instrument cluster, is the tour view. If I go arrow to the right, then the menu for the sub menu for tour is there. If I go to sport and press on the center button, it's going to change it to the sport mode. Arrow to the right again, and then I go to track, probably one of my favorites, press on the center button, and it goes into this track display. Now, something similar can be done with the head-up display. The head-up display, or heads-up display, like they call it, can also be configured to not necessarily mimic the view of that cluster inside, but at least it would show a set of different options. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and focus on this a little bit. I'm going to go over to head-up display. Side, and the camera can get it there. There's information. There is the brightness setting, the information button. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. And here's what's going to happen. The amount of information that displays changes. So make sure that we can get that. Hit it the first time, and the speedometer disappeared, and the lateral G meter disappeared. Second time around, it changes it over to the more traditional round look of tach and speedometer in the middle. Hit it a third time, and it's just the speedometer and what gear you have it on. And hit it a fourth time, and you're back on the way that it was. If it's not in your line of sight, then that's what may happen. A bit dimmer, but if I do that, you can see the difference, how dim it can get. Throughout the day, I always keep it in the brightest setting mode. So those are the features of the head-up display and the instrument cluster, at least at a very high level. In the next section, I'm going to go ahead and discuss the instrument cluster.